Hello! Today is Tuesday, and for math, what we will do is we will order whole numbers using place value on an open number line. And how we will do it? For today's assignment, we will place the numbers 4 and 13 on an open number line. We are going to do this so we understand how to compare numbers and place them on an open number line. Let's go ahead and before we start the lesson, let's review our vocabulary. So the first vocabulary word we're going to review is greater than. Greater than, remember, is when we have more of an object. So right here we have 5 apples and 3 oranges. Which one has more? Apples. We have more apples than oranges. So the number of apples is greater than the number of oranges. Less than. Less than, we want to see which object has less. So we have 2 apples and 5 oranges. So which fruit has less? Apples. So the number of apples is less than the number of oranges. Equal to. Equal to is when we have the same amount of 2 objects. So we have 5 apples and 2 oranges. So we have 5 and 5. So the number of apples is equal to the number of oranges because they have the same amount. Represent. We are able to represent equations with the greater than, less than, and equal to symbol. And the new vocabulary words that you learned yesterday is number line and open number line. So we're going to practice more with our open number line. And number line, we can see that we have the numbers on them. So when you go to the left, the numbers get smaller. So go to the left, the numbers get smaller. And then you go to the right, and the numbers get bigger. Let's go ahead and do today's activity. For today's lesson, we're going to go ahead and practice with an open number line. So we're going to have more practice. So we're going to order and place the numbers on the open number line. So we have 3 numbers. We have 0, 10, and 20. Remember that the number line goes left to right. So the numbers small to the left, and then they get bigger when we go to the right. So what's the smallest number we have? We can go ahead and refer to our number line right here to see which number it starts off with. What number does it start off with? Oops. 0. I'm going to go ahead and grab my 0 and put it right here because it's the first number. It goes on the number line. So I'm going to go ahead and look at the other 2 numbers that are left. So I have 10 and 20. So which one do you think comes after 0? We can go ahead and look at another number line. So this number line is 1 through 20. So we have 0, and we're going to go ahead and go. Oops. And stop until we see a number that we recognize. Oop, what's right here? 10. We have 10. 10. So 10 comes next. So I'm going to go ahead and put 10. Oops. I'm going to put 10 right in the middle. I can move 10. There we go. And put 10 in the middle. Before we move to 20, what is 10 plus 10? So we have 10 plus 10. What is 10 plus 10? Let's count it out. So let's go ahead and use a number line. Let's see if you can see that. So we're going to go ahead and use this number line, and we're going to start from 10. So, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 10 plus 10 is 20. So we're going to go, that's why 10 is in the middle. Now that 20 is the one that we have left, we're going to go ahead and move our 20 right here to the end, to the right. So let's go ahead and take a look at our numbers again. So we have 0, 10, and 20. Does that look like the right order? Does it go from smallest number to biggest number? Yes, so smallest number is to the left, and then it goes to a bigger number, and then a bigger number. So 10 is in the middle because 10 plus 10 equals 20. So it's halfway between 0 and 10 and 20. So 0 plus 10 equals 10, and 10 plus 10 equals 20. So these look like a good order. They look like they are in correct order from smallest, and then it goes to biggest. Let's go ahead and look at your activity for today. For your activity for today, you're going to go ahead and order and place the numbers on the open number line. So right here we have 0, 10, and 20. What I just showed you. We just did this together. 0, 10, and 20. But now it's your turn to show me where 4 goes and where 13 goes on the number line. So remember that on the left of the number line, we have the smallest numbers. So it goes from smallest to biggest. So on the left, the numbers get smaller, and on the right, the numbers get bigger. So if you take a look at this number line, let's see if it shows. We can see that 1's over here, and then it goes all the way to 20. So you're going to have to go ahead and place 4 and 13 where it belongs on the number line. So wherever it belongs. When you are done with your activity for today, make sure you review your number line and your open number line vocabulary. And remember that the numbers get larger going to the right, so they get bigger going to the right, and the numbers get smaller going to the left. So if we go to the left, they get smaller and smaller and smaller. Once you're done reviewing, you can go ahead and click this daily counting video with DJ Count, and you can go ahead and practice counting all the way to 100. I hope you enjoyed today's math lesson, and I'll see you next time. Bye!